She looked at his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting that look later.
Can't wait. We'll see if it gets that response. Hey, welcome on back to You Meet the Movies. Tonight we got a special request.
Special request.
Granddaddy Markus.
Coming in hot.
With
WaxWork.
Okay.
Here's what Markus has to say about his pick this month. Hi guys. Hope all is well. After my last few high-profile picks, it's time to return to a little obscurity. So let's watch the 1988 shocker WaxWork by Anthony Hitchcocks, son of legendary Douglas Hitchcocks. You fondly remember his classic Theater of Blood from a couple months ago. My shout-out this month goes to Beanley Hallsworth, the side channel of guitar tuber Bradley Hall. Check out his funny yet technically amazing guitar videos.
Cool.
So yeah, check out Beanley Hallsworth on YouTube.
Awesome.
Yeah, this is WaxWork.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever seen this one, so it's the first time watching for both of us.
I bet nobody's ever seen this one.
What?
Well, like maybe like 4 people.
Oh, this is probably a 80s cult classic horror.
Yeah, I feel like 4 people have
All right.
seen it. It's great.
Well, are you ready to get our WaxWork on?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
But first, like, comment, subscribe, come hang out with us for WaxWork. And you can be like Markus if you feel like it.
Yeah, get your own special request. Check out our Patreon link down below if you want to snag one of those special request slots. You also get early access, full commentary, access to all help people watch it. Link's down there. Check it out. Let's watch WaxWork.
Here we go.
Vestron Pictures presents.
Oh, I love little big band music.
Oh. Lit the guy's head on fire and then robbed him?
That's rude. Would not be a good way to go.
Ooh.
Brutal. Oh, dang. I thought that said Zach Galifianakis for a second.
No, it's Zach Galligan from Gremlins and Weekend at Bernie's.
That's much less exciting than Zach Galifianakis.
Okay, if you say so. I think Zach Galligan. No, Zach Galligan's not in Weekend at Bernie's.
I don't know who Zach Galligan is. Doesn't matter. It's not Zach. Not
He's
Zach
the
Galifianakis.
owner of the Ewok. Oh God.
The Ewoks. He owns the Ewoks.
He's the owner of the Mogwai in Gremlins. He's the kid that gets the
The Ewoks.
WaxWork.
When are you going to let me have some coffee in the morning?
When you're a big boy. I mean, you know it's bad for you.
But, Mom, I need the caffeine badly.
He's like 26.
I think he's done growing.
Now run along, darling.
This is an unhealthy relationship.
Your books, Master Loftmore,
Thank you, Jenkins.
and your caffeine, sir.
His butler's hooking him up.
Your nicotine,
Thank you.
allow me, sir.
How old is this guy?
Well, he's going to college.
College? High school?
Didn't he just say he's going to college? Classes?
They have classes at high school too. Either way, he looks 30.
Anyway, Johnny may not have a lot of class, but
But
he still has something Mark hasn't.
what's that?
A body. I mean, we're talking major body here.
Mark only has a head?
Strange. I've never seen that before.
Yeah. Weird place for a WaxWork. Maybe they don't like customers.
The hell's a WaxWork? Don't ask dumb questions. We're gonna find out. Oh, it's a Willy Wonka.
We gotta get back to class.
Yeah. Nice to meet you, Mr.
Mister,
See a Mrs.?
I'm having a private showing tonight at midnight.
Good time. After dinner, but before breakfast.
You can bring some friends, of course. No more than 6, though.
Oh, you're expecting a crowd.
Like I said, no more than 6.
Is she flirting with him?
Yeah.
See you at midnight, then.
And he's just like trying to eat her. Right? He just wants to turn her into sculpture.
Where did he go?
He's Willy Wonka. He just does some backflips and gets the hell out of there, you know?
Good afternoon, Loftmore. You obviously know all about the Lithuanian struggle. Otherwise, you would have attended the first 15 minutes of the lecture. Yeah.
His accent's horrible.
Tomorrow, I want a 20-page essay on the subject. Now, sit down.
Thank you, sir.
What is it supposed to be?
I think it's supposed to be German.
Sie German?
Your accent is better than his.
You went out with Jonathan last night? What are you, crazy?
And, Mr. Loftmore, I nearly forgot. I also want a 40-page essay on the trouble with dictators.
I think he's hiding something.
Just got a
deep
speech
inside.
impediment. A speech impediment.
Do you see how he raised his arm?
Is he Hitler?
I sympathize with him.
Is it true what they say about bodybuilders?
Well, that's for me to know. But I did enjoy rubbing oil all over that big...
Give it a break, China, okay?
Her name's China.
Hey, babe, we gonna catch a flick tonight? Do a little of that back row boogie?
Oh, I don't know, handsome. I'm a little tired.
Yeah, me too after last night.
Ew.
He just got sacked.
Looks like
Hey,
it.
you know, I was thinking of renting a horror film. What do you say?
Ooh, that's a new idea.
Sounds all right. How about you, Markus?
This kind of feels a little like Grease.
I think they kind of look like Grease characters.
Yeah. You got the slutty one, you got the virgin, you got
It's a private show, though.
They're all wearing
John
like similar
Travolta.
outfits.
Yeah. Just less like the 80s version of the 50s outfits that they all wore in Grease. Is this going to be a musical?
God, I hope so.
Can't a girl get laid around here without being burned at the stake?
Anybody got a match?
I do what I want, when I want. Dig it or fuck off.
He went for a cigarette. Don't take it so seriously.
I just remembered the one girl is Muffy from April Fool's.
Muffy, the virgin?
Yeah.
French. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not that good at languages, okay?
Yeah, well, why should I suffer for that?
Suffer? We're living in America.
Mark, you're very sweet, but you just don't get it.
He's patriotic. What's there to get?
Uh-oh.
Dramatic gate opening.
Oh no, the cats are coming!
Guys, if I'm gonna play the hero, at least give me a little room.
Safety in numbers, man.
Yeah, those cats are terrifying.
You ever been to a WaxWork before?
Never even heard of WaxWork.
Oh.
Have you?
Not really.
The context of like, what's a WaxWork doing here? Like it's a fucking Plant Hollywood or something. Like I don't. Like, what's a WaxWork?
Just doesn't feel right, guys.
Maybe it's like a big city thing. They got waxwork
Everywhere.
in big cities all over the place.
Hey, honey, wait up!
Oh, down to 4.
Shit, it's the old door opening by itself scene.
Welcome to the VaxVork.
Oh, the guy looks like a Bond villain.
Yeah. Is he from a Bond movie?
No, I don't think so. He's cute though. I like him.
We were expecting more.
Might be a Munchkin from Wizard of Oz.
Maybe.
You're supposed to wait until I ring the bell. Get out! Get out!
Oh, feisty.
If those guys are waxworks, they've definitely improved them since I was a kid.
Is a waxwork like a wax figurine? Like a wax statue? Like
those are robots in wax?
Not robots, just...
people?
A waxwork, of course. Just a place where they have wax sculptures on display.
Wax museum.
A wax museum, thank you. God, why did that word not come to mind at all? Okay, well, wax museums definitely are a big city thing's not. I've never been to one of you.
I've been to the one in LA.
I've been to museums where there is a wax figure, like, I don't know, Washington, D.C.'s got something, I'm sure. This looks so realistic. They are going to become the new wax works. Do you think he kills them and then just uses the body, or do you think he, like, turns them into
molds?
Zombies of some kind?
I don't know.
Where they're just trapped inside their own body and can't move.
What's that in there?
Feel sorry for that guy who's holding up that girl. Like, stop breathing, guys.
That one was dripping. Uh-oh. What was that noise?
Magnet? What the fuck?
I didn't even see what the waxwork on that.
They didn't show us.
Who put the acid in my drink again? China.
Can you walk back through it?
We got house. Guess we'll go to the house.
Alright, what would you do?
Try to go back through the hole that I came through. Right?
Is it a werewolf waxwork?
Definitely.
Please! Go far from here!
Yeah, because he's turned into a werewolf and he doesn't want to eat it.
Jack! You must run, Jack. As far as you can.
It's Gimli. Or Sala from Indiana Jones.
What am I supposed to do? Entertain this asshole?
Not really entertaining me much.
How's this transformation gonna look?
Don't know.
Do I get a pretty woman in my illusion? No. No, I get a dick. This sucks, man. Guess you didn't want to talk.
I guess we're probably not gonna see it, huh?
Damn it, we're too late.
Oh, shit. Oh, you don't have the silver bullets already loaded?
Distracted.
Well, does that mean he's gonna turn into a werewolf?
Take your time, old man. Take your sweet ass time. Just ripped him in half.
I'm glad he got a gun loaded right after that guy got ripped in half. He's already changing?
I guess so.
Ooh. Is he gonna notice his friend? Nope. So, way to go.
Well, what are you supposed to be doing, handsome?
Welcome, my dear. You are going to grace us with your presence. Join us.
Vampire?
Yeah. Obviously.
So every exhibit is a portal to a different dimension?
Don't know.
You've met my son, Stefan.
Oh, yes, Stefan, the one with the girl's hair.
This is Corinja. Vega. Gabriella. And Emma.
They're all giving you the stink eye.
So what you did?
I haven't had steak tartare in a long time.
Steak tartare?
Tartare. Oh, yes, steak tartare.
Have you ever had steak tartare?
Can't say that I've ever had steak tartare.
Our guest doesn't like the sauce.
No, that's okay.
It's blood.
It's a little salty. But that's all part of its charm.
She likes her meat salty.
That's part of his charm, too. Don't drip that on your Jess. It'll never come out.
Anybody else gonna eat?
They're so hungry, but he won't let them. Oh, it's a, hey, keep cool. She doesn't know you're a vampire yet.
Try to eat civilly.
She's failing. So is he.
Sound like you eating the corned beef the other night?
No. Corned beef isn't slurp worthy. Boy, if your stomach hasn't had that much iron, it's not gonna feel good. You're probably gonna puke. That's a rich amount of iron.
Ludwig will show you to your room.
The other guy was like questioning what he was in. She is just like totally engulfed in it.
It's because he's a vampire and he's got that charm.
Just put a spell on her.
Yeah, basically, right? Plus, look at him.
If my father knew that I was here.
That guy was his dad?
Don't chip your teeth. That was a cute dog.
Darling, is that you? It's me, Charles.
I think he was the steak tartare.
They were eating him?
Oh, just a sick, stupid guy!
That wasn't the same guy.
What?
Now listen carefully.
That's not the guy that was at the head of the table.
It's her fiance that missed dinner.
Ugh. You gotta keep up with the stupid storylines.
I think it's Dracula.
I've not seen Dracula,
I know.
so that's not helpful.
Don't look in his eyes!
Who's in the freezer?
Don't know.
Yummy.
Jesus.
That's not gonna kill him.
That was his other leg.
I guess it was still his cut leg.
Touch his head!
Just making an X symbol, huh? A cross symbol.
It must be stainless steel knives. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, popped her cork. Is she gonna escape this thing?
Going somewhere, my beauty.
She looked at his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting that look later.
Can't wait. We'll see if it gets that response.
I think she's part of the exhibit now.
Looks like Antonio Banderas.
Uh-oh. What is this guy?
Where the hell are they?
I want to get out of here now, okay?
Nope.
You two friends left earlier.
Uh-huh.
They seemed laughing very much. Bye. Good night.
Well, see you later.
Then why do you still like her?
Like her? I don't know if I ever liked her. It's just you want what you can't get.
I know what you mean.
There's a perfectly beautiful girl right there. Are they gonna bring more friends in tomorrow?
Hello, Mrs. Webster? Is China there? No, Jonathan. No? She went to a WaxWork party. Party with a WaxWorks, huh? Can I give her a message? You don't happen to have the address, do you?
Oh, he's definitely dumb enough to jump into one of those.
How did you know where the waxwork was? That this place was in a weird
She
spot.
just asked. He just asked her mom.
Isn't the figure wonderful?
Is it the actual mask?
As worn by the Phantom.
In the movie Curse of the Opera.
They made a movie about the Phantom of the Opera.
Several.
Would you like a closer look?
Really?
Don't do it.
Please. We'll make a movie about anything now.
Oh, they're lucky they got those two kids left.
We'll make a movie about anything these days.
Boy, ain't that the truth.
I really like you, and I think you're very attractive.
Come on.
No, I'm serious.
Summer loving happened so fast.
I start singing now?
I don't know.
Now go get some sleep. Come on, scram, get out of here.
Oh, she's not gonna be sleeping.
I'm just flicking the bean all night.
You said it.
Too far. Maybe edit that out. My mom watches these.
Your mom. She's not gonna watch this one.
No one's gonna watch this one. We're fine.
She's writing his paper.
Are you finished?
Yes, but you know, my English is not so good.
No, it's okay. Great footnotes and everything. You are an angel.
She was just swearing at it, so clearly it's not good.
The trouble with dictators. I think dictators are the bad people. They have the shouting voices and the small mustaches.
Can't use that.
It's not wrong.
I'm sorry, I'm just a little upset, okay?
Could you tell her that Mark called, please?
I mean, she was at the party with you. Wouldn't her mom be freaking out if Mark called?
I'm gonna give them till this afternoon. And if we don't find them, I'm going to the police, I swear.
You know how many people have gone missing in this area in the last 2 weeks?
No.
13.
All at the WaxWork.
He's got a real old man ass in those jeans. Doesn't look good.
I don't think those jeans help.
No.
This young man claims that he and some friends visited here last night and, well, they've disappeared.
Well, come on in, please.
They're gonna find him. You gonna notice him in the exhibit?
Don't know.
Yes, well, it's just that it couldn't possibly be this WaxWork, unless they broke in after dark.
He was finishing up his exhibits. It's not officially open because not all of his exhibits are filled.
Yeah. Grand opening hasn't even happened yet. Is this detective gonna make it out of this?
Put it out in his hand.
Oh, yeah, you shouldn't be smoking at a WaxWork.
Sure you wouldn't like a closer look?
Really, I must be going.
You gonna fall for that?
What else do you want me to do? This isn't Russia, you know.
What are you gonna do? Wait for the next person to disappear and then the next?
He was like confused. He fought back.
I'm sorry I'm late, sir. I'm so sick. Excuse me, I gotta get through here. She's gotta come with me to the hospital to get X-rated. X-rayed. Come here.
X-rated?
Things, you gotta come as quick as possible. I'm sorry, sir. I'll bring it back as soon as possible.
What about her stuff?
She don't need it.
Look at me, stop this! What the hell are you doing?
Listen, Sarah, I think I know what's going on, okay? I went to the WaxWorks today. I met this man. You don't understand. I recognize his face. Now, come on.
Recognize his face from where?
Oh. So he's recognizing some of the missing people?
If the exhibit is complete, then you don't get transported.
Oh.
Would be my guess. Just a piece of inner face.
Is the detective out of there now?
Whose is all this?
My grandfather's. He was a very strange man. He was fascinated by death and horror. My family never really acknowledges him, apart from that portrait in the dining room.
What's his grandfather?
Markus de Sade.
Key to Sod.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Sarah, come over here.
Was that book a portal?
This is Mr. Lincoln. And that's the man I saw at the WaxWork.
That's the same man I originally met with China. But he hasn't aged. Mark, what's happening?
I don't know. But I know where we can find out.
Hopefully we can find out quickly.
Oh, jeez.
That's the cop?
Yeah, shaved.
He jumped in there?
He walked right through it.
Come on, Nigel.
Yeah, shit, Nigel. Get your act together.
Ooh.
Those who desecrate the tomb of Raoul will be condemned to a painful death at the hands of heavens. It's the mummy.
Shit!
Sure it's not the daddy?
Come on.
Ooh. Just praying on your knees doesn't help. Ooh, getting his secretions. Oh, jeez. Well, how are they going to see them in the exhibit if they're stuck in the grave?
They'll never find them.
Sir Wilfrid, this is Sarah Brightman.
Nice wheels. This guy feels like he's out of Miami Vice or something.
Mm-hmm. Oh, geez, Lurch took care of him fast.
Guess there's no exhibit for him.
What the hell did you kill him for? We still need 2 more. He'd have been perfect.
That's all right. I'm sorry I shouted.
So the exhibits aren't dead then.
There's 2 left. One would be... No. I don't know, it's not finished. I was going to say the Family Opera, but he got pushed in there.
He murders my grandfather 40 years ago, and yet he still doesn't look a day over 50.
If you sold your soul to the devil, you'd never age either.
So what happens when you've sold out?
You get yourself a regular job. There's a voodoo belief that by making a wax effigy of an evil being, containing a belonging of his that he possessed in earthly form, and feeding him the soul of a believing victim, you can bring him back to life. You must burn the waxworks, but most important, the ones that have not yet claimed lives.
So they got to find the 2 exhibits that aren't finished and destroy them, but not fall into them?
I don't know. I don't know. Didn't he just say burn it all down?
Tell the others our Mr. Lincoln has been found. It has begun.
He's still a bad guy.
$666-1654.
It's not ideal.
No, we've got to burn down each display ourselves.
You brought some lighter fluid and 18 matches.
Give me my lighter. Don't worry, it's only wax.
You think it's only wax?
Don't look at him in the eyes.
Oh, shit.
Oh boy.
Is this guy a pirate?
So, Your Majesty, but I do get so bored with whipping horses.
What?
She about to lose her virginity here,
I would like to
or?
ride this little filly until she drops.
Probably. This would not be the way to anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Shall we see how long it will take to break her?
I have no idea what's going on.
I'm not sure either, but it's taking too long.
I'm going to warm you up with the princess riding along. After which, I'm going to hand you things to use you like the whore you are.
Oh, this is tragic.
Is this guy based on a real person?
I don't know.
Zombies.
This movie just feels pretty disjointed.
Night of the Living Dead. But who's the evil spirit of a zombie exhibit? Let's give this guy a hand.
Oh yeah, go through. First one to find an exit and he can't get through it.
I don't know if he can go through.
Can you go through, just throw yourself at it?
I was forced to. If I don't believe in you, then you don't exist. Shit, I hope I'm right.
He beat it. Careful with that big guy, he'll snap your neck.
I'm sorry, I've never been very good at languages.
His clothes didn't change when he came through.
Because he doesn't believe in it.
He's not under the spell.
Then why do you stop, Marquis? Beat her more.
Marquis de Sade. Don't know who that is, but sounds scary.
Yeah. He's got a lot more whipping to do if he's trying to kill her. She gonna snap out of it?
I don't want to leave. Don't let him take me.
Not yet.
Until the girl dies, you don't really exist. You're just trapped in your little world.
Oh, don't be angry. Just because she had her first orgasm at the end of a whip.
Highly unlikely.
Different strokes for different folks, baby.
These people may have killed your friends, but they can't harm you. Not unless your mind allows them to. Watch.
Hope his theory's correct.
Pretty big gamble.
See, Sarah?
Challenge him to a duel.
Asuka.
Your spells don't work on him. Come with me if you want to live.
She is gonna be all sorts of fucked up, because if the only way she can orgasm is by a strong beating.
Isn't there a book series about that kind of stuff?
I don't think so.
We shall be meeting again.
Yeah, we're good.
Are they going to let them leave the WaxWork, though, since they don't believe anymore?
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Does she truly not believe?
Oh, jeez.
Well, it looks like your little plan failed.
Just a little precaution.
Sure they're gonna be here?
They are good, aren't they?
Oh, jeez. Does she like whipping, too?
Wow, the glasses from Nutty Zombies from Hell. I gotta have those for my collection. Hey, Jack.
Jeez.
Oh, shit. Oh, she didn't last long. Holy cow.
It's done.
They were very weak.
Oh, gosh.
Can we still burn them? Or is it too late?
I don't know. It's never too late to burn things down.
Ooh.
What's the point? What's the point?
He's a... He's a servant of Satan trying to bring the end of the world.
If one of these gets out, the world will be contaminated within a few days. Our only chance is to contain them here.
We're all here and ready. Start.
Jenkins.
His butler. He brought his tank wheelchair. Just a bunch of old dudes that are in a club.
Yeah, this little motley crew
it's like
here.
The Moose Lodge. Mark's gonna have to fight the sod.
Which one's the wax? Oh.
Who's winning?
I don't know.
It's okay.
It's a trap.
And what about you? Oh.
It's all right, sir. She wasn't human, you know.
Thank God for Jenkins. Sarah's gone full Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Mark, you've always wanted me. Now's your chance, baby. You afraid of me? Take me!
Take this.
Shit.
No! Not Jenkins.
Now who's gonna get him coffee?
Get those bastards.
Hopefully his mom will allow him to have coffee at breakfast on her
Right.
own volition, right?
Or he's never gonna get his caffeine.
Oh shit!
Quick, he's changing!
Make my day.
Ooh.
Make my day. That plant's probably still hungry. Where's he running? Where'd Sarah go?
I don't know.
There's no match against an actual swordsman.
Oh, wait.
Bet you Mark's actually left-handed.
She got her revenge.
She's not whipped anymore by him.
Such a small world.
Well, then why do you want to end it?
Somebody has to. See you in hell.
Just what kind of gun is that? Ooh.
Go away, the fool! Save your soul! Oh my goodness!
Oh boy.
Jeez. Thought they were supposed to kill everything before they burned it. The guy's in the coffin didn't get out. Or the sarcophagus. Can't believe they actually burned down that real beautiful Victorian house.
Oh, I know. How depressing, you know. They could have just made a model or something. That would have been cheaper.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What survived?
The hand.
Gotta hand it to him. He's a survivor.
He goes on to work for the Addams family after this, though.
Yeah.
So it's not all a loss. Well, then.
All right. Well, I don't know about you, but I hope Markus requests WaxWork 2, Lost in Time.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, there's a sequel to this.
I imagine I would have such an even harder time staying awake for that
I
one.
think the sequel is better from what I've heard.
Well, this one almost put me to sleep.
Yeah? It's not the cold medicine you're on?
I'm not on any cold medicine right now, which is why I can't breathe.
No. Okay. Maybe you should have taken some.
Perhaps.
Alright. Well, WaxWork, what's your thoughts?
It was weird. It was kind of disjointed. It didn't really... The overall story lacked. Like, they tried to make each of the individual stories kind of something.
Kind of its own little segment when they...
Yeah, and I felt like it kind of just took away from the overall story. Like, I would have enjoyed to learn a little bit more about that secret society or whatever it was.
Trying to find him this whole time. Yeah. So they just showed up like a Moose Lodge meeting and tried to kill everybody at the end.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, once Mark figured out the whole, magic of it all, I felt like maybe the last 30, 20 minutes actually flowed a lot better than the first 60.
Yeah, the first hour was brutal.
Yeah. Kind of flowed like wax.
Shh.
Then it got a little hotter towards the end. Yeah, it was flowing faster at that point.
All right.
Get it?
Cold wax, hot wax. Got it.
Wax analogy.
It was cold wax at the beginning and turned into warm wax at the end, too.
Yeah.
All right.
What was your favorite monster from the exhibit?
Freaking werewolf was just so weird looking.
Yeah. We've seen some good werewolves on our
That was
channel.
by far the worst.
That was the worst?
Yeah.
Worse than the Howling?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Howling was fun because there was a bunch of everybody was different looking.
Yeah, that was just like a weird gremlin looking creature.
There were some other monsters I wish we actually got to see more of.
Yeah.
There's like that little snake creature that we only saw for like, I think, a shot or two.
Mm-hmm.
That one thing in the zoo cage. It's pretty
so many things
looking.
I don't even know.
Yeah. But lots of backstory there. But might have been cooler.
Could have been really amazing to know the backstory.
Werewolf, vampire, zombies,
Marquis de Sade. I don't get that reference. Really gonna learn.
Mummies. They did just all the classic, like
horror
Universal
movies,
horror, right?
Yeah.
So, it would have been fun to see a more original monster and the backstory for that, rather than something that everybody
or just the backstory for this guy who got this waxwork museum, and like, why waxwork? Like, why? What? Also, what are these portals? Like, nothing is explained. There's no story. There's no context to anything.
He had to feed these ghosts a victim so they could come back to the real world and then end the world.
Why are they stuck as wax creatures then
that's
for
just
a while?
The voodoo magic that he was using.
They could have gone into a little bit more depth.
He stole all these artifacts from his grandfather and used them as like vessels to bring forth these spirits.
Well, you got a lot more out of it than I did, I guess, because I didn't get any of that out of that whole story.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's on me, I guess.
Not as cool as like 13 Ghosts. When that was more understandable to you.
Yeah.
Right, when they're like, need the 13 ghosts to be in his house. And
it would have been helped if they would have explained it earlier.
Yeah.
Instead of waiting until the last 25 minutes to explain it. But
yeah.
Anywho, thank you, Markus, for selecting this. And, it was weird. Just exactly what I would expect from you.
Yeah. Thanks, Markus.
Yeah.
Maybe if they would have just showed us instead of told us with like him talking a story to you probably would have understood it more.
Maybe.
Right?
What would be your wax demon?
Yeah. What was your favorite exhibit at the WaxWork?
Yeah.
And Do you have a waxwork in your house? In your house? In your
Is that actually
town?
a thing, or
Who's got a waxwork in their town?
Nobody. That's not a thing, is it?
Other than like the what is it? Ripley's Wax Museum.
Wax
in
Museum.
Hollywood?
Yeah, there's one in
Ripley's,
like
believe it or not.
Las Vegas or something too, right?
Yeah.
From that guy that makes wax figures.
Unless you live in like one of those resort areas that has the destination wax museums. Let us know if you have a waxwork in your town.
Thanks for hanging out. Come back next week for something else.
Yeah, and thanks, Marcus. And if you want to be like Marcus, check out our Patreon link down below. You might be able to snag one of our special request slots. You can also get early access, full income, and access to polls. Helps pick watch next. Links down there. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.